Hey y'all, it's Anime Caveman, and today I'm going to be live reacting to Azur Lane episode 3, and I'm going to start this live reaction in 1-0, go! Alright, let's see. The action does look pretty, actually. Interesting to hear Enterprise's perspective on that. Alright, I'm liking it. Some optimism when there's... in the... Oh. I love that sense of optimism in the face of a lot of tension. It's pretty cool, actually. At least now we have a name to attach to the badass looking maid. Although, it feels like it skipped an episode though, because if I recall, it left off on such an epic cliffhanger. It just feels like the nice cliffhanger they had in the previous episode, they sort of wasted it, you know? But who knows, maybe we'll get to see what actually went down in the latter portion of the episode. Sort of like how in Neon Genesis Evangelion episode 1, where small spoilers if y'all haven't seen it yet. This is just spoiling the context of its first and second episode. In the first episode, Shinji Ikari, when he was in the Eva, it went berserk near the end. It was hyping us up for like a grandiose cliffhanger. Then the next episode, the fight was already over, and he was already he was sleeping, sort of like how Enterprise is sleeping right now. So I wonder if they're going to take that approach, and they're going to show us the battle that went down in the previous episode in flashbacks. If they take that approach, I'll be relatively happy. If they don't, and they don't show anything of what happened, then I'm going to be kind of irked a bit, because it would feel like they're rushing things to get to the finish line, you know? And the episode is back. Oh, okay, good. I was kind of worried for a second. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Battleship Hood. Huh. Okay. Damn, they really are bringing the whole cavalry. Okay. Now I can see why they didn't start out with this immediately. All the odds were against their favor. Huh? Aw. I wonder if there's a chance that Ainami could go to the side of remains. That'd be pretty cool. Well, on the upside, at least there wasn't any casualties of any of the major characters, at the very least. As a silver lining. Hopefully, though. Action. Oh, man. She does not have the word rust in her dictionary. I mean, don't get me wrong, it makes Enterprise really, really lovable, but dang. Rushing bar. Okay, that's not. Okay, I gotta admit, though, I do love that. I do love that hustle. Hmm. If I would have to gander why Laffy did that, it's because, well, it's actually it's pretty visible. He doesn't want to kill someone who she believes isn't a bad person in nature. It's probably why Laffy actually said the whole bye-bye thing. Huh. Oh yeah. For all we know, Enterprise could have died if she didn't show up. Okay, I actually wouldn't mind seeing more of Queen Elizabeth. And the music. I don't know, it feels fitting too. Hmm. Huh. Huh. The tough answer is that. Uh, ah. I guess she is right, because if you have nothing else to go off of, the only thing you can really rely on is your gut feeling or intuition if you have no knowledge on the situation, so. Hmm. I'm actually. It's actually a nice world building, actually. Because I always thought that with some rest, the characters can just repel themselves. So it's actually nice to see that they actually need repair ships for that. Where did that come from? What? Or I'm loving Hornet even more now. What she look like she's gonna bust a bolt or pop a vein? Oh man, I love that adorable sequence. Although, at least we're getting more and more info that Enterprise doesn't really seem to appreciate herself as a person. She only sees herself as a weapon, though. So I do like that. Sequences like that. Hopefully, she can appreciate herself as the series progresses. A beach sequence. Well, honestly, that's adorable, little wink. But you know, I actually don't mind because we could see more facets of their personality in the sequences when they're relaxing, actually, so this is nice. I actually hope they kind of show what the Sakura faction is doing too, and the Iron Blood faction too. I would actually love... Oh my! Yo, shouldn't she be hacking her ship abilities? I'm just saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying! Just transform, damn it! It took that long. Yo, she should have already been transforming the moment she saw the fin. Not let it escalate to the point where she's got a hand and a leg trying to keep the shark from munching on her. Oh, okay. I actually like that sequence there. Gives it like a meta factor too, when she says we're more than just for fighting. Oh. Honestly, I hope nothing bad happens to the unicorn. She's cool. Actually, they're all cool. Oh, gotta protect that small enterprise. Come on. All right. Oh. All right. Actually like that. Makes her actions in episode 1 have much more narrative weight. Oh man, that is some breathtaking sequences right there with the water. It is. That's actually a good question. And I like the contrast too in that sequence where she's talking about how ocean reminds her of the smell of artillery while you see the girls playing there too. Kind of gets a contrast where in her experiences the water is painful, but at the same time it could be a source of fun too for other people. So I love that actually. It actually the having the beach sequence there actually makes what Enterprise says. It gives it much more punch. So I'm liking that. Oh my! I'm actually impressed with the rain animation too. Because you see it stick on their clothing and dripping. Kind of like a little puppy dog at the unicorn thingy. The toy. Huh. Oh. I was actually surprised she would come out with it that easily. Huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Those are all valid points. Because all things considered, with Enterprise, it doesn't look like she's got any plans of what to do after the war is done. So, Blowfrost ain't wrong at all. Oh. I just wonder if that's actually going to be a distress call or is it going to be some kind of trap blow. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It fell a bit too quick. Yo, someone needs to forcibly make Enterprise rest. Like, no joke. At least restrain her in some kind of, like, facility or ward or something. At least until she fully recovers, because I want to be because I want to be surprised eventually if someone gets hurt due to Enterprise pushing herself to the limits. Although, unfortunately, that's probably what it's going to take for Enterprise to probably change her ways, though, because that's how some people are. Sometimes if they need to make a mistake before they can truly learn from it. Hopefully that ain't the case, but I'd say it's a 50-50 shot of that happening to Enterprise. Yeah, I'm loving the music. I wonder, could it be like Yanami too? Maybe she'll consider joining their side? Or not? Never mind, I guess I was wrong. Oh. I'm assuming there's a chance. I mean, ah, Oh, okay, okay. At least she's okay. Although we are seeing a ship activate, so someone's gonna sacrifice themselves. At least someone's probably gonna sacrifice themselves, because oh my, shit's about to hit the fan. Yeesh. Let's hope we don't get a repeat of episode 2 where her weapons start to break. Yo, I wasn't trying to jinx Enterprise, but the episode was kind of building towards that. Okay, hopefully Bellflower. Oh, alright! She did show up. She is the best maid! Seriously. One of the best enemy maids I've seen. Dang! That face, that Enterprise made. That made the sequence for me. When she had that, huh? She had the face, I ain't gonna get away from the bitch, ain't I? She had that kind of face. That's why it made me chuckle. Alright, I actually really liked this episode. I'd say from a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 10 being exceptional, and 5 being average, I thought this was an above average 7 out of 10 actually. Because, for one, at the very least, we get it told us straight up, yeah, Enterprise doesn't really care about herself. The first 2 episodes gave us implicit information. This episode pretty much told us straight up regarding information on that. So, I really like that. And on top of that, I like how they gave Hornet some personality, some characterization too, that we saw that she's kind of playful when she lifted that girl's skirt up. And with Laffy, I like how it gave more characterization to her too, because it shows you that even though she's in a war setting, she thinks about things beyond war, because when she was saying that bye-bye towards Ayanami, you could tell she would rather not be in a situation where they would have to wreck her. So I kind of like that sequence too. Showing you that Laffy, she sees the opposing side as more than just enemies to an extent. And I love that factor about this episode. It actually gives it a nice psychological factor into it. So that's what I also enjoyed about it. Episode 3. And on top of that, it was also nice to get to see Unicorn actually thank Enterprise for her life being saved. Because, for one, aside from showing that she's a person that shows a lot of gratitude, it shows her nice personality too. And I really love it. Her sense of optimism. So in all in all, this episode, even though it wasn't jam-packed with loads of action, I thought it was jam-packed with loads of characterization, a bit of character development here and there, And I honestly can't ask for more. Then aside from that, I like how it even, from a story standpoint, showed off a bit of Belfast's strength, because we didn't get to, because the fight, we didn't get to see it because the Sakura faction and the Blood Iron factions had to escape and retreat because they were going to be outmanned soon. I like how this episode used an opportunity near the end of the episode to show off Belfast's power feats. So that's another factor that I really enjoyed about this episode, because in the first half you're like, oh, I kind of want to see an epic fight, but then you kind of understand. And in the second half you're like, okay. Nice way of showing off her strength and power visually. So that's why I felt this episode did a lot of nice things from a story standpoint, and it had some nice moments of humor here and there. And aside from having some nice character and story moments, I gotta say, I am impressed. Like, these animators, they know how to animate the fuck out of water and know how to make it fluid, because in a lot of animes, when it rains, you rarely get to see the rain stick on characters' clothing or it even dripping. And you see, like, dripping from Enterprise's hat. And I love those little details. So animation and art were beautiful, as always. Voice performances are great. And I really love this episode. So anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to share the video if y'all want to. Rate the video, subscribe, comment. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. Oh, yeah, and subscribe if y'all want to. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for watching my reaction. Have a great and safe day. Alright, everyone. Bye-bye.